Are we ready? Oh. Hey guys, I hope you're all well and welcome back to my channel. Leslie here, also known as Fresh Limps. So I'm back with another Fenty video, shock. I feel like I always talk about Fenty when I come on YouTube, but it's because they are my favourite makeup brand and they're always doing some kind of launch. I'm always buying something, sometimes they send me stuff, so yeah. So one of the latest launches was the Gloss Bomb Creams. So it's a new lip product from Fenty and it comes in 5 shades. So it's basically a creamier version of the original Gloss Bomb. So 4 of the shades were sent in PR, so basically by the brand, and then I bought the missing shade because it was Fenty Glow and that's basically the same colour as the original, so I really wanted to compare these two in particular. So a little bit about the original first in case you don't know about this product. It's basically a shimmery glossy colour that isn't sticky or tacky. So the only shade they had when they launched was Fenty Glow, and this was meant to be universally flattering. It's a shimmering rose nude, and yeah, it was meant to look good on everyone basically, and to be honest I feel like that's pretty true because it's quite sheer. There's no one I've seen that it doesn't look good on. So it took them a while to come out with more shades, and I was wanting more shades for a long time. There's now 7 in the permanent collection and they do quite a few limited editions and then also little minis for Christmas, holidays, etc. So right off the bat I've noticed that the creams are slightly thicker in texture. It does have this more like buttery creaminess that you would expect. It's more pigmented as well. These are quite sheer. These really, you get that payoff kind of a bit more obviously in the first wipe, and then these are shiny but they don't have any of the shimmer. The packaging however is near on identical. You obviously have creams written on the creams over where it says Fenty Beauty, but otherwise they're pretty much exactly the same applicator, same size. So I feel like it's the swatches that you want to see, so I'm going to swatch all 5 on my lips and also on my hands just so you can see exactly what they look like. They do come numbered, so I'm just going to go from 1 to 5. So I have the original Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow on my lips at the moment, but obviously I'm going to take that off. So shade 1 is Mauve Wives and this is a rosy mauve. I say mauve, I don't say mauve, but maybe people say mauve. But basically it's a purple pink, so it's actually really pretty. Not a shade I would go for at all, to be honest, but I surprisingly really like it. Oh, it is so pretty. I did think about putting foundation on my lips, but I was worried that would impact the colour, so they're just going on bare lips. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Yeah, she thick. Yeah, that's so thick. I do like the original, but this is nice as well. So I have tried some of them already, but not fully because I'm not really going anywhere. It's nice, it's a really nice texture. It doesn't feel sticky. Yeah, it's nice. This feels like something you could layer if you really wanted to. I'm now looking at it thinking why I don't know where colours like this, but purpley, pinky colours don't usually appeal, but I like how this looks on. I feel like glosses are really hard not to like though, because it's just pretty. So shade number 2 is Fenty Glow. So this is a rose nude. This is meant to be the exact same shade as the original Gloss Bomb, but obviously without the shimmer, so we're going to see what that looks like. So on my hand, I just want to put Fenty Glow next to it. So that's with Fenty Glow next to it. I think because Fenty Glow has got those gold like shimmery flecks in it, it does completely change the colour. Like I get that it's still kind of this rosy nudie colour, but because it's sheer and because it's gold, it's completely different. I have tried this one already and I do really like the colour. I feel like this one's a bit sheerer and it's a bit more patchy, like not in a bad way, but I feel like Mauve Wives was more layerable, whereas I feel like with this one your natural colour does shine through a little bit. So if you've got maybe darker lips, maybe they'll show. Let me try and layer it up just to see. Yeah, there's too much on my lips. This isn't as layerable as the first one. So I feel like this shade is more transparent. It's not as opaque. Still pretty though. So number 3 is Honey Waffles, and that's a honey butter brown, and this one just makes me hungry. It looks so beautiful. Ooh, that is pretty. This is like a brown nude, and I feel like we don't see much of these. Oh my god, I've applied it too thick, but at least you can see the colour. Yeah, I feel like this is another one that's kind of, you can see your lip colour underneath. Maybe in general they're not meant to be opaque. I've got it everywhere. You can tell I don't wear much lip colour anymore. So this one looks nice on camera. I don't know how I feel about it in person. Like, it is a really pretty shade, and I think it would look nicer if I was tanned. Or maybe mixed with something else, maybe with a lip liner. So number 4 is Cookie Jar, and this is a chocolate caramel. So it's like the perfect mesh of chocolate and caramel. You can see that, like it looks really brown, but when I apply it, I think there's like a slight reddiness to it. I kind of knew I would like this one. Ooh, that's pretty. Because I just slap on lip balm now, I'm not used to applying lip products at all. Yeah, I feel like this one's my favourite. It's really nice. So on to the last shade, shade number 5, which is Fruit Snackz, and that's a berry red. This looks so yummy as well. This is like a winter shade. Oh, so nice. Are we ready? Oh, I love it. Okay, so this one has pigment. That is pretty. So now I've swatched everything, my final thoughts. I really love this formula. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because I love the original so much. I was like, does it even need to be more creamy? The original one, it does have like a buttery texture anyway. It does feel quite nice. I like that this isn't sticky still. Something I forgot to mention is it doesn't smell like the original. This is the original and it smells like sweets. It smells so reminiscent of buying sweets as a kid, and I think maybe that's why I like this. I'm like nostalgic about it, but I love the smell of this. It smells incredible. This one smells different. This is the clear version. But yeah, the creams have a slight smell, but they don't smell like that. Yeah, that doesn't smell like anything, just like a normal gloss. Which some people will love, some people will want it to smell like the original. Honestly, I'm not bothered, but I do like the smell of this. I don't mind that doesn't smell. So, but in summary, they're definitely more pigmented. They're not like opaque. There is like a sheerness to them, but just not in the same way as the original Gloss Bomb. The original Gloss Bomb is super sheer. Even the darker colours like chocolate, they have ruby milk. That's like, you can see the colours in this on your lip, but they are so sheer, like to the point where all of the Gloss Bombs kind of look the same. They're like, there isn't like a huge difference between them. So I feel like I rambled a bit there. Really, this was just meant to be a swatch video because I know it's so tricky for people to get to actually try things at the moment. Thanks Fenty for sending over some samples. I do have the new powder foundation as well, so if you guys want me to do a video on that, let me know. So if you have any questions, put them below. I will put all the links to everything in the description. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.